Tonight, live from Blackmans Bay Studios, Tasmania, the 2017 annual Snowflake Oscars. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts, Mick Dennis and Keith Wheatland.
Hello and welcome, and wow, what a welcome that was.
Unbelievable.
It was.
Huh?
The excitement here at Blackmans Bay is absolutely electric as we are ready to announce the 2017 Snowflake Oscars.
Yeah, for those who are unaware what a snowflake is, of course, hang on, if you can hear a dog barking, don't worry, it's just Madonna out of the fucking back, alright? So you might have to put up with her. Yeah, for those unfamiliar with what a snowflake is, the terminology came out of the snowflake generation. These little dovies who just don't like being offended. And they're very easily offended, easily abused, and you can't say boo to them, you can't say boo to them. And what it's morphed into, these lovey-dovey superstars who think they're so precious and full of their own self-importance that they think they can use their status to influence global events, if you like.
And there's been some major global events over the past 12 months, and so we've got dozens and dozens of candidates for this fabulous 28 carat gold trophy. So we've had to make some tough decisions, haven't we, Keith?
Yeah, look, this is none of your Oscars bollocks either. This is real gold we're talking here, none of that sprayed on crap. Right? It's, you know, it's the good stuff. So we are focusing really our awards on the two big events that happened this year. One was Brexit, of course, and the other one was the US general election.
Presidential
Presidential election, sorry. You know, and like we've said, these lovey-doveys just can't seem to get their head around what democracy is.
Well, apart from getting on the bandwagon over refugees, they're now thinking they can influence the democratic process, don't they, Keith?
Well, exactly, and not only that, but after the fact. So once the democratic process has been finished, they're now leading protests.
Yeah, because remember that they, as well as all the media and the pollsters, got two major events wrong.
Yeah, we didn't.
The US presidential election and the Brexit referendum.
Yeah.
And now they can't accept it, can they, Keith?
No, and they're doing their utmost to derail the process. They're doing their utmost to discredit the US president, even though he's only been president for a few weeks. So we came up with a height of innovation, Blackmans Bay Studios, of course. So we've come up with the inaugural Snowflake Oscars. I'm guessing this is going to be copied around the globe after our one, because as soon as this goes viral, mate, everybody is going to be wanting to do their own version of the Snowflake Oscars. So,
and let me tell you, some of the performances that we've seen this year are better than anything you're going to see at the Oscars and at the BAFTAs.
Oh, the performances of these snowflakes have been, you know, ultra Oscar-winning performances. You know, they could win the Oscars, they could win the BAFTA, and the Golden Globes all rolled into one with the amount of effort they've put into acting out their snowflake roles.
Yes.
You know? And let's be fair, it's no more than acting.
Right.
It's no more than acting. So, Mick, what do you think? So we'll get right into it?
I think we should, yes.
Okay. So we're going to get straight into it. We're going to roll the voiceover man and see how we go.
Tonight's first award is for Best Performing Star to emigrate to Canada. Maybe.
A lot of stars threatened to move to Canada if Donald Trump was elected. The wankers. Anyway, the nominees are
Amy Schumer. It's our first nominee. Great performance. Second nominee is Sure. She's been around the block, hasn't she? She's been around the block.
Yes.
Third nominee is John Stewart. And finally we have Rosie O'Donnell. She's been very vocal.
And the winner is Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, look at that, mate. I don't know, what can you say? Rosie O'Donnell. Brilliant performance. Brilliant performance. Sadly, Rosie O'Donnell couldn't be with us tonight because apparently she's packing her house up, packing her goods up, putting it all in the back of a car and driving to Canada. So I've been told. Anyway, you know.
Does that mean she's not coming on then?
Yes, she's not coming on.
Oh.
Right, so we'll accept the award for her and we'll stick it in the post. We don't know what address yet, do we?
No, not yet.
She hasn't given out her Canadian address, has she? Hey? So let's cue the next award, mate.
Yep.
The Snowflake Award for the best performance in a foreign language.
So this award is for the best performance in a foreign language. It speaks for itself, this one. But there were 3 outstanding candidates for this Snowflake Oscar. And the nominees are Angela Merkel, Jean-Claude Junckers, and Francoise Hollande. Right. So Mick, you can announce the winner, mate. Yeah.
And the winner is, unsurprisingly, Angela Merkel.
Oh,
Has
dear.
this woman not learned anything? She's even running for the next election in Germany, and she wants to bring in more immigrants, which will of course make their way to Britain via Germany.
Of course, yeah. It's outstanding that she, for what she's done, she's basically fucked Europe for a long, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's basically fucked Europe and still continuing to do it. So well done, Angela. Sadly, Angela can't be with us tonight because apparently she's trying to pull her head out of her arse.
Well, does this mean she's not coming on then, Keith?
Yes, she's not coming on. Sorry, mate.
Okay, let's move on to the next award.
And now the award for best performance in a United Kingdom dramatic role.
Look, I'm not going to go through that nominee shit. There can only really be one winner here. So the winner of the best dramatic performance in the UK is Lily Allen.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what,
Yeah,
Keith? I've always wondered how an actress can just turn on tears just like that. You know, I've always wondered how they do it. Actors do it as well. Am I allowed to call her an actress?
Well, no. Well, you've got to get it right first of all. She's not an actress. She's a singer.
Oh, all right. Well, as a singer, she's a good actress.
Well, yes, exactly. I mean, have you seen anything so pathetic as that? Eh? Have you? Pathetic woman.
Yes.
You are pathetic. Crap. Mick. Sadly, Lily can't be with us tonight. Apparently she's clearing out her house, clearing out a spare room for some of these Calais refugee children. You know, we've got a picture of one here. See how what a kid he is, isn't he?
Yeah,
Great
he is,
kid, huh?
yeah.
You know. So anyway, so she can't be with us, so sorry about that.
Does that mean she's not coming on then?
Yes, unfortunately, mate, she's not coming on. bit of a pattern here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Cue Mr. Voiceover. Cue.
The award for Best Performance to commit a serious criminal act.
So the next award and nominees for the best performances to commit a criminal act are the lady herself, Madonna.
An awful lot about blowing up the White House.
And Mr. Robert De Niro.
Well, I'd like to punch him in the face.
Very short nominee list. Yes. So over, Mick, who...
And the winner is... Madonna.
Hey,
Now,
go on.
I'll tell you
Go on.
something, Keith.
Yeah.
If that was an ordinary member of the public, they would be run off their feet on a one-way trip to Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, no
with,
doubt.
or as they say in US law enforcement, Gitmo.
That's right.
And well done, Madonna.
You or me, mate, our feet would not touch, would
No,
they?
they would not.
We would not touch.
I know. Well done, Madonna. And a little message to Robert De Niro. Bob, stick to reading the lines. You're no tough guy. You've been watching too many of your gangster films, haven't you? Yes.
Now, sadly, Madonna cannot be with us. I have heard, this is only a rumour, this is exclusive rumour, the Blackmans Bay Studios. I did hear that she's actually going out and getting fitted for a suicide vest. I don't know how true that is, we can't take it with.
Well, does that mean she's not coming on then?
Yes, sorry mate. I know you'd like to see her. But anyway,
Oh,
sorry
yeah.
about that. Right, let's get Mr. Voiceover Man, eh?
And now, the Snowflake Award for the Best Performance in a United Kingdom production.
We saw some outstanding performances during and even after Brexit. And the nominees for the best performance in a United Kingdom production are Bob Geldof, Eddie Izzard, David Beckham, Sir Garfield Lineacre,
And the Snowflake Oscar goes to... Again, outstanding performance. And it goes to Mr. Eddie... Is it Mr.? Anyway, Eddie Izzard.
Economic problems of pulling out. We pull out, we are going to go into recession. Brexit is almost an anagram of it.
I don't know what he is these days.
No, you don't know.
I don't know what he is these days. He's gone back actually to being a bit of a transvestite because it became trendy again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know when that transition, you know, he went off it and now he's back because it's all your lovey-dovey, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so that's
They love
where.
it, don't they?
Oh yeah, you know. So anyway, it says Eddie Izzard. It's fantastic. Now, sadly, Eddie cannot be with us tonight because we had a telegram to say that he's actually in London having his nails done, so he just couldn't be here. So
So
sorry.
does that mean he's not coming on then?
Yes, unfortunately, mate, he's not coming on. Oh, we're coming down to the big two, mate.
Yes.
The big two Snowflake Oscars. These are your prized ones, I suppose, aren't they? You know.
The next Snowflake Oscar is for the Best Female Performer in a Leading Role.
So our next Snowflake Oscar is for the Best Female Performer in a Leading Role. And the nominees are Scarlett Johansson, Chelsea Handler, Meryl Streep, and Julianne Moore.
Outstanding performances. Every one of them deserves to win, but there can only be one winner, and that winner is Meryl Streep.
You and all of us in this room really belong to the most vilified segments in American society right now.
What a performance, Keith, and she's still at it.
I know. You know, what's she going to be like at the Oscars next week, mate? Huh? The tears will be flowing again, won't they? Eh? I mean, I'm assuming she's at home, you know, well, that is, sadly, she's not coming tonight. She's not here because apparently she is actually rehearsing all of her ad-libs and that for the Oscars.
So does that mean she's not coming on as well?
Yes, unfortunately, she's not coming on. I'm sorry about that. Oh, our last Oscar, mate. For the our last Oscar for the entire show, actually. So
yes. It's the big one, though.
It is the big one, yes. Anyway, let's get the Mr. Voiceover Man.
And tonight's last Snowflake Oscar is for the best male performer in a leading role.
Yet again, they all deserve a gong. But the nominees are for the best male performance in a leading role are Ben Affleck, Will Smith, George Clooney, and Michael Moore.
There's some there and there. Hey, there's some there. Now, look, this is an important award because the winner is so clear cut, I think, to me and probably to the world. So I think what we ought to do, mate, is read his. Since it's the last one, we'll read out the winner together. I don't think it's going to be a surprise, but anyway, so here we go. So the winner of the award goes to George Clooney.
Not going to be a President Donald Trump. That's not going to happen.
Well done, George. You love him, don't you?
Well, don't you just love that smug, I know better than you attitude?
Oh,
you know, it's a good thing, George, you're not made of chocolate, because if you were, you'd eat yourself, wouldn't you?
Oh, what a self-opinionated fuckwit he is. You know? Anyway, apparently, you know, sadly, George cannot be with us tonight because, like Lily Allen, he's clearing out. Apparently, he's clearing out some of his. How many mansions has he got?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, about 12 mansions. Apparently, he's clearing half of them out and going to let refugees kip in them for nothing.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
So George can't be with us tonight. Sorry.
Oh, bollocks! Does that mean he's not coming on either?
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Oh dear. Anyway, well, I think that about wraps it up, mate.
It does.
You know, these little snowflakes will be winging their way to the recipients.
28 karat gold.
28 karat
no
gold.
Crap at Blackmans Bay Studios.
That's right. So they'll be winging their way to the recipients via FedEx or somebody like that.
Yeah.
Are they sponsoring us this year? I can't remember. Anyway, somebody like that. So look, thanks for watching. It's been an absolute blast. Thanks for the audience for coming. You know, we would like to thank the nominees and the winners, of course, mostly for not coming up here and giving us some drivel and cheers during our bloody during our awards. Because I tell you, next week they're gonna be fucking full of it.
Yeah. And always remember, there's nothing as precious as a snowflake.
Exactly. Goodbye. See you next time.
Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.
Thank you. Ta-da.
This has been a Blackmans Bay Studio production.